What's the word? What's the word? What's the mother word, man? Tap in, bro. Today we talking about that boy Cam Thomas and how this man still hasn't found an NBA home. Y'all get in here, bro. Like, comment, subscribe. Do that for your boy. Do that for your boy. Do that for your boy. Now, if you know and if you don't know, Cam Thomas, one of the young, promising NBA talents that we had in this league or have in this league, averaged over 20 points at one point in time on a bad team, shitty team. Let's go ahead and admit that. Has been given countless opportunities. You feel me? I think he went to Milwaukee, bro. Played for, I know he was in Brooklyn. He played for a couple more teams, bro. Get down in the comments and let me go ahead and tell them folks what other teams he played for, because y'all know me, bro. Like I said, I don't be diving that deep into it. We gonna get into the meat and potatoes. You feel me? Y'all tell them about the vegetables. Now, Kinfolk is a talent. You feel me? But as some of the guys, and I just saw Charlie Villanueva, talking about this the other day, and shout out to Charlie V. You feel me? He was saying that, the NBA isn't just about talent, and that when they were speaking in respects to Jaylen Brown and why, the Celtics chose Jason Tatum over Jaylen Brown, and I'm one of those ones I was critical. But when Charlie V broke it down like that and basically said, Jason Tatum is more marketable, I get that. And people don't understand that Jaylen Brown didn't necessarily have to do anything. You feel me? When people say that you're more marketable, basically they saying that, you go along with, the quid pro more. You're not really trying to buck the system. And we all know Jaylen Brown is his own entity. Not saying that he's necessarily trying to buck the system, but he's going to do things the way that he wants to do it. You feel me? And that's not going along with the quid pro. And Charlie Villanueva was pretty much saying that's how it goes in the NBA, you know what I'm saying, a lot of times. You feel me? Well, he said sometimes. I can't say all the time. But as you can see from proof in the pudding, when you see NBA talents like Michael Beasley, you feel me, that didn't get their, fair share, you know what I'm saying? I won't even say fair opportunity because he got his opportunity. Beasley just out there messing up, you feel me? But him messing up led to, him not getting those opportunities regardless of how talented he was, you feel me? And Beasley is my guy, you feel me? Gerald Green is another one of my guys. Now, Gerald Green ended up, fixing, his issue. He went overseas, you feel me, came back and, actually became a pro, you feel me, learned how to fit in with the NBA system and got along with the quid pro. So it's like quid pro quo, you feel me? So it was one of those things like, you have to, go along to get along, because at the end of the day, the NBA is a business. You feel me? So Cam Thomas, has fallen into those same cracks that a lot of these NBA talents fall into, bro, regardless of how good you put the ball in the basket. Can you fit in? Can you change your game to pretty much acquiesce to what the team needs you to do? You feel me? Can you be something that we can market around? You feel me? Are you going to be a problem, you know what I'm saying, outside of the locker room? You feel me? Are you going to cause problems in the locker room? And I think that was one of those things that, Gil was referencing, you know what I'm saying, when they talked about Cam Thomas on, Gil's Arena. Gil was saying, like, every locker room he goes into, you feel me, like, nothing good really happens with it, you feel me? And that happens, bro. You got to sit there and, X is the variable, bro. Like, you have to improve on what you got going on. If everywhere you going, you getting the same results, bro. And I'm guilty of the same shit. You feel me? I'm guilty of the same shit. You have to look in that mirror, bro, and be a better person, because if you're going around and getting similar results or, same results, you know what I'm saying, in relationships and life, whatever the case may be, you got to look in the mirror. Get a little realer. You feel me? Because if not, you're going to keep experiencing the same thing. And I hope that, Cam Thomas can, bounce back, bro, get where he needs to be mentally, you know what I'm saying, so he can be there mentally on the floor, because people don't understand that, these athletes are regular individuals at the end of the day, bro. They have feelings just like you, me, and just like the next person. And you have to take that into account when they're going out on that floor. You don't know what this individual is going through personally. And I think when Michael Beasley came out and shed light on his situation, it actually kind of, put a magnifying glass on, these guys are real human beings, at the end of the day. As much as I get on here, bro, and I talk mess about Kobe, about MJ, bro. These guys are great athletes, bro. We just doing this to debate topics. We going in. We don't mean no harm. These guys are some of the best athletes that we will ever see, bro. Ever see. And we respect them in that aspect. When we get to the GOAT talk, we just getting in there talking Reesley and Grashby, you know what I'm saying? Just like how I talk to, one of my partners, you feel me? If we, talking about playing basketball, boy, you feel me? I'm about to put you in that blender. You feel me? Like, that's just how I do, you know what I'm saying? So, it's no disrespect at the end of the day. It's just basketball talk. You feel me? Like when we on the basketball court, we talk a certain way. We talking cash, but it's respectful. You feel me? We not finna go in, you know what I'm saying, and say this and that. You feel me? Like, we gonna keep it, where it need to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, now when I call Kobe a snitch, he is a snitch. He is a snitch. Michael Jordan is a snitch too. I'm not lying. They snitches. Y'all like snitches for some reason. I don't know why. I like them snitches. You feel me? Y'all be talking about LeBron James and nigga. Y'all like them snitches. But I digress. Y'all be letting me get off topic because I'll be ready to go in. You feel me? Again. Now, Cam Thomas, bro, hopefully, you find, somewhere where you can, fit in. Miami would be a good look if you could fit in there because they need a scorer on that perimeter. I know I keep saying everybody fit in Miami. Yeah, they do because Miami needs small guard scoring. You feel me? Like somebody they can penetrate, you feel me, and get a bucket. Now, Giannis probably like, I don't want to play with that man again. I don't know what that relationship like. If him and Giannis had a good relationship, bro, they might be on the same team. And this, I'm going to say this before I get out of here. It fall back into what Big Meech was talking about, bro. And it's like, the people that know LeBron James understand this. It ain't about what you know, it's about who you know. When you can call somebody that's a big dog in the league that's on the team, you feel me, they can pull strings to get you on that team, bro. They can pull strings to get you on that team because like a lot of the NBA people tell you, and the people that didn't make it to the NBA tell you, it's not that many people that actually have played in the NBA, bro, over this, time that it has existed. It's like a very exclusive club, bro. It's not a lot of people. So in order for you to play on the NBA team, bro, you really gotta, be in on the end. You feel me? Like, and when you on the outs, you on the outs. And it ain't about what you know, it's who you know. Y'all get down in the comments and tell me what y'all think about Cam Thomas still being a free agent, man. Y'all think the NBA pushing him out the way as they do a lot of the NBA talent that, can't do this and can't do that? Or y'all think, hey, don't nobody want the boy, you feel me? The young man, you feel me? Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Until then, I holla.